The idea was born out of necessity more than desire. As aforementioned by some of the other members, we were searching for something that we just weren't finding in the other clubs. And one of the biggest things that was mentioned was education and a passion for diving. And SSQ, all of our members from Doc who trained me, it was just a very intense need to be excellent in the water in all aspects. So we like that. We not saying anybody else didn't have it. We just knew there was another level to that.
From the beginning, it was really hard. So it was tough to see where it is now, I will admit. But I'm not surprised. I mean, the leadership that we've had, and even within the founding members, these are people that were go-getters.
We wanted to make sure that we formulate a club where we had the opportunity to dive often, and not just the unique places like the Maldives or something. We wanted to have opportunities for everybody to dive together.
We teach our own. We don't have to go outside to any other clubs. If someone want to get certified, they can come to our club. If they want to learn how to swim, they come to our club. If they want to learn anything, we have it in-house. We don't have to reach out to anybody.
It has been impressive to watch the organization grow and evolve. Again, when we put this together in 2014, it started out with a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm, and a lot of optimism about what we could be. To see it evolve past that is heartwarming.
You know, a lot of times hard work pays off, and that's what you see. You see the result of the people that were in the trenches and did all the dirty work, and you see the glory at the end.
We want to be seen years and years from now as a club that has surpassed expectations. We want to be excellent above and below the water. We want to be seen as the standard.
What I would like to see is us to continue our science and education. I think that should be a big aspect, because I'm huge on conservation, and that was one of the parts that I wanted to include in our mission statement and our vision.
What we started out with in our vision, I had no earthly idea that it would turn out the way it did. 10 years later, looking back at what we sat down at that table to discuss to what it is now, I'm so extremely proud. We have single-handedly been able to grow the club over the last 10 years. We have been able to certify divers. We have been able to work ourselves into the National Association of Black Scuba Divers, and have held every office, every position, every committee that could be thought of within the national organization. So SSQ has really, really, really grown.
People will know who SSQ is. They already know, but they would know even more.
My main thing is to continue to bridge the gap. I'm a huge proponent on bridging the gap between the older divers and the younger divers, you know, and keep bringing them up through the ranks, man.
This club is very intent on being around a long time. Everything that we do is about somebody else. It was bigger than all of us when it started. It'll be bigger than all of us when we're gone. We want people to understand that we put something together with other people in mind.
We have so much more to do, and this is not the end. This is actually just the beginning.
It's still growing. It's still maturing.
I cannot wait to see what SSQ looks like in the next 10, 15, 20 years.
I'd love to see the focus be on evolution and growth. So we took it as far as we could during our tenure in terms of being leaders of the organization. I really just want people to come in and share with us their vision and their passion.
Outstanding. Was that a fabulous video?
Yes, yes.
Great job. And I am so excited with the 2024 board, these amazing rock stars that have been elected. I am super, super excited to take it to the next step. Doc talked about evolution and growth. We're there. We're already there with those who you'll be meeting in just a moment to take us to the next level. So, with that said, let's go ahead and introduce the 2024 Executive Board. Okay, I'll go first. My name is Pietra. I am so excited to be here. Thank you so much. I am a certified rescue diver. I have been diving since Troy 2021. We got certified in 2021. I'm so grateful for SSQ because when we got certified, we got married. We went to an island and we just jumped in and we said, "Hey, great, we're divers, right?" But we got introduced to SSQ from a gentleman by the name of Chris Brown, who you saw on the video. He is a co-founder as well. And when he brought us over to SSQ, we didn't know how horrible of divers we were. SSQ was so set on training folks to not only be incredibly safe, but to have the best time you can in the water and understanding and diving with folks that you can turn around and know that they know what they're doing. They feel the same way about you is just, I was overwhelmed how much we've learned in such a great time. Anthony Ford actually certified both our children, Trenton and Tori Craig. They did not want to dive, but hell, they're better divers than us under his tutelage. And we have just grown to be a dive family. So obviously you see my pictures here. We had a trip where we were waiting for the gentleman to come pick us up, and he was looking obviously for another family. So we waited for 30 minutes before I called, and I was like, "Sir, we're right behind you." We were the only people with dive gear and bags, and they still didn't see us as divers. So hilarious, but also sad, and also very refreshing that now that I'm a part of a family that just dives and has a great time. So I am super excited to be your president. And I look forward to working and talking and connecting with each and every one. So thank you so much. Next, we have our beautiful Vice President, Celeste Christopher.
Hello. Good evening, everyone. My name is Celeste Christopher. I am the incoming or the newest VP. I'm really excited to kind of expound on all the great things that the founders envisioned for the organization and just assist in the forward trajectory. So I'm really excited to be here. I was actually introduced to SSQ by my instructor, Mr. Cortland Butts. I will continue under his tutelage for my additional certifications. Just again, excited to be here, excited to serve, looking forward to doing great things with you all.
Awesome. Thank you, Celeste.
Absolutely.
I don't know if Rebecca was able to join the call. She had a conflict, but Rebecca was introduced to us by Cortland Butts. I don't have to, Rebecca, I know this much. Rebecca is a freaking rock star. She's a freaking engineer, and she has joined our club just to help out. So she's going to be our secretary. She is absolutely amazing. Really just thinks beyond and outside of the box and challenges us in our thoughts, even just during our first meeting. So I'm super excited to have such a rock star on our team, and I look forward to you guys to meet her soon. Conrad, did you want to say hello? Conrad, he is our current treasurer, but Conrad is also taking a step to better himself as well. Conrad?
Reintroducing myself, I'm the club treasurer. As Pietro was saying, I am a full-time student right now. I'll be done in July, so keep me in your prayers. But I'm an advanced rescue scuba diver. One day I'll be somebody's instructor, maybe. So yeah, that's all I really have to say. You can message. No, can they message me? No. But yeah, that's all I have to say.
Thank you so much,
Yes.
Conrad. So,
Thank
what's what I love about this club, Conrad, knowing that he needs to step away for a little bit, I am so grateful for the beautiful Kim Yarborough who has stepped in to be co-treasurer while he is taking his classes. Kim?
Hey, SSQ, what's up?
What's up?
What's up? Okay. I'm so excited about this new administration, guys. So if you don't know me, I am Kim Yarborough. I am one of the founders of SSQ. And that video says it best. We never in a million years thought we would be this far. And it wasn't that we didn't have belief, it was just a lot of work. So that work continues on now with this group of new folks coming in to be the executive board. We are very excited about that. New blood is always good. We get new ideas, diversity. It's fantastic. There's some exciting things coming down the pipeline for SSQ. So we definitely appreciate you to tune in, stay tuned in, stay plugged in. Like Pietra said, if you find an area that you want to jump in and help out with, we're certainly taking all kind of help. So listen, we are here. This is a two-way platform, right? You get in what you put in, so you get out what you put in. So I just want to welcome everybody to the club. And as she says, I'm going to kind of be acting as the co-treasurer. So I may chase you down for money. If you guys don't pay your money, I'll chase you down because it takes money to make the club run, right? So it's all good, okay? But Conrad and I will be overseeing the finances for the club and certainly wearing multiple hats to try to make sure that if we fill in exactly where we need to, such Madam President needs us to. So again, welcome everybody. I'm excited to be a part of this administration, and feel free to always call me. My line is always open. I'll shut up. Thanks, y'all.
Thank you so much, Kim. We adore you. Next, we will have the Mr. Eric Green. He is our dive safety officer. I love this dude. Hey, E.
Hey, how's everybody doing? I'm terribly humbled to have been, chosen for this position. I'll just tell you that trying to fill Cortland Butts' shoes is going to be extremely hard. I'm not as eloquent and whatnot, nor as good looking. Cortland's one of those guys that can kind of make you feel good, feel sexy just by answering the phone when he's on the other end, So I'll just tell you that, I got a long way to go. And it seems like the more I dive, the more I learn about what I don't know. So, it's a evolving learning experience for me, but I'm just like I say, it's all about safety with me, and I just look forward to what we have going on in the future ultimately. So
you are awesome, Eric. Thank you so much. We appreciate you, my friend.
Absolutely.
All right, so let's go ahead and dive into the 2024 committee. So with this, keep an open mind. Let us know if you're interested in joining or assisting with these committees, and we'll get with the chairs to see where they can use some assistance. So let's first up is our tech committee. This committee is going to be led by the very handsome BT Robinson. He will oversee the management of various social media platforms. Their responsibilities include efficiency, handling spam, removing and effectively promoting upcoming events. So you should probably have already seen BT. He does these awesome videos on social media. They are wildly popular. So we've actually asked him to spearhead this committee because of those videos. And he does really well with promoting some of our activities. So BT, if you don't mind, you want to say hello and give us a little bit, or tell us something, say something to us.
Yep. Hi, everybody. BT here. I apologize. I'm driving. I'm on my way back to Florida, going home. Been a long week, but I'm happy to still be able to put in some work for the club. For those who don't know, I'm the outgoing VP, and it's gracious and welcome to our new administration. Congratulations to everyone, and we look forward to working with everybody in 2024. Peace.
Thank you so much, BT. So there is room on BT's roster. Not to shout anybody out, but I'm hoping Derek chimes in and helps BT because Derek is fantastic. When I tell you Derek showed up at an event and created a QR code on the spot, and people were able to just click and see the website. I mean, he's fantastic. So Derek, if it's in your spirit, go ahead and let the Lord lead you and sign up for this committee. Let's see. The next committee is our community outreach committee. Is Miss Bonnie on the call? The community outreach committee is led by Miss Bonnie, and actually Jacqueline Keaton, who I think may have just dropped. They're going to spearhead the outreach initiatives targeting schools and organizations. Their mission is to share our vision, promote education, and facilitate education efforts within the community. What's awesome about this, Miss Bonnie has taken this charge for years. Like this is what she does. And we are hoping to have more people involved in what she is doing. She has what she does, she'll find an opportunity and then she'll send it out to us, and whoever can show up, we show up and we assist. But we would love to have more involved on her committee. So is Miss Bonnie on?
She is not, but just to piggyback off of what you mentioned, just a couple of notes from Miss Bonnie. She doesn't have anything on the calendar as yet, but she's starting to work on that. If anyone has any ideas or any schools in mind that would be, open to having her or having anyone who's on that committee, please reach out and we'll go ahead and get that on the calendar.
Fantastic. Zaria, I know you're still in school, right, Lova?
Yes, I am. Yes.
What grade are you?
I'm in 11th grade.
You're in 11th grade. Okay. We would love maybe even for you to assist Miss Bonnie. We would love some young blood on that committee. So if you have any ideas, please, please, please drop us a note and let us know. And we would love to hear from you and your ideas going forward.
Okay, will do.
Thank you so much. The next committee is the Dive Coordinator Committee. As of right now, we have the handsome Willie and Kevin, who will serve as dive coordinator. They are responsible for organizing and coordinating dive trips. Additionally, they will assist the board with a key role in supporting the signature dive trip this year. Willie, are you on, my friend?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Hey, SSQ family. This is
Hey.
Willie James here. I'm working in conjunction with Kevin. We have a lot of dives planned for this upcoming season. Things for all skill levels, from open water to advanced to hopefully tech. But I look forward to it. I had the opportunity to do it this past season for SSQ. I'm looking forward to doing it this year. So the thing is, if you're looking for those dives, a particular dive, and things that you want to do in that nature, let me know, because I'm going to bring a lot for you, okay? With the help of Kevin, we're going to do a lot. We're going to do some awesome dives. So I look forward to this season with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Willie. Kevin, you want to say hello to the folks?
I do. Hey, everybody. My wife just told me that both me and Willie have a beautiful smile, so I appreciate that, dude.
What's up, Kevin?
What's going on? No, we are definitely going to have dives. Definitely going to have dives of all different skill levels. I think it's incredibly important for us to continue to have checkout dives throughout the year, places that were within driving distance, definitely both near and far, and just lots of opportunities to be able to get wet. So yeah, me and Willie will be working together, and I absolutely am just super pumped and excited for 2024.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. And from my understanding, Kevin is a man, well, his whole family are just world travelers. So I'm super excited for him to also possibly work with Eric and some technical driving. So, these meetings are meant for education. So I'll be getting with you both to try to do some type of series. Every time we meet, there's always something that we can pull back and hold on to from a diving aspect. So thank you in advance for everything. You are an incredible DJ, my friend. So I can't wait to, hey, dance it up again. We appreciate you both. So the SEC committee. I'm excited about this one. And you know what, Kelly, I apologize because I didn't know if I needed to if you were okay for me to put up the young lady's name, but I did. The Science and Education Committee, SEC, led by Kelly Edwards and Tanisha McLaughlin, will introduce a club initiative enabling members to become citizen scientists. This program will provide training for members to become effective stewards of our ocean, cheese and rice, of our oceans, contributing to marine life conservation efforts. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Kelly Edwards.
Yo, 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 yo. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. I have no bars. So good evening, everybody. I'm Kelly Edwards. You all may have seen my very outlandish personality at the holiday party, but alas, I can be serious. I'm actually a marine and environmental scientist with a passion for ocean science and science education. You know, not even a side project, one of my passion projects. I get a chance to work with one of my very best friends, Simone Kilgore, who's here. We are the Rogue Renegades. We put together engaging educational content about the ocean, about our aquatic environments, but also showcase Black people diving. So what I'd like to see for this committee is to be able to connect with our members here, to see what your interests are. I don't want to spearhead just, you know, the Kelly show. My goal is to have all of our committee members engaged in projects that they're passionate about. Of course, with us being so close to the Keys, it'd be great to do some stuff with corals, you know, even pie in the sky to get out to LA and do some diving at the kelp forest out there. But again, all of that is completely dependent upon the interest of our committee members. So I'm very excited to support SSQ in this way. I've been working with NABS for a minute, whether it was with the national org or with our neighboring sister club here in Atlanta. So I'm just excited to be here to work with you all. So, hey, y'all, let's get some science on, y'all. Let's be science gang gang. I'm done.
Thank you, Kelly. You are fantastic. I had just, and I don't know if she's on, I had shared this with a friend of mine who is in, where is she? Detroit. And she was meeting with somebody that was dealing with the STEM program. And I was like, oh, you know, we're looking at the, you know, science education. She said, you know what, say less, let's partner, so I invited her tonight. And eventually I'll get her on the phone with you because she wants to figure out how they could be a feeder into what we're doing here and how we could do a little more collaboration and possibly get some funding. So I will keep you posted on that. Thank you so much.
And I will be working with you all to I'd like to send out a Google form, if I will, to kind of gauge the interest of our members without like me spearheading a project. That's not my focus. As an environmental educator, it's important to work with the community in which you serve. So I'll be sending a Google form out through the leadership team to kind of gauge your interest, and we'll build from there.
Fantastic. Awesome. Thank you so much. All right. The Dive Education Committee. So this committee is dedicated to providing ongoing learning opportunities for all members. This includes organizing sessions such as Discover Scuba, skill set workshops, and any additional continuing education deemed necessary for growth and development of our members. As of right now, this will be led by Eric Green. Eric, did you want to have any words to say on this slide?
Yeah, I guess the biggest thing, you know, briefing by exception is just to add the safety element to everything we do. Moreover than anything, you know, we want to be safe about the things that we do. We want to, continue to plan our dive our plans, and again, safety. But for me, I guess, I'd like to impart as much from the Dan knowledge base as I can, and if I can get it done and do it properly, on a monthly basis. So, because there's a plethora of information there. I mean, I can't tell you how much of a resource that is, that we have right there at our taking, and again, most of it's free. So again, from my standpoint, it's just more so safety, the checkout dives and things of that nature, and then again, just building a foundation, a safe foundation that we can continue to maximize opportunities in the future, doing safe dives.
Well,
And that's
thank
pretty
you
much
so
all I
much.
got.
No, that's fantastic because I know ever since I stepped foot in SSQ, it's always been about safety. So you taking this to the next level, you making sure that we continue to do that. It's fantastic.
Well, I don't know about the next level because again, you had Cortland Butts here. So
Oh
but
my-
okay. All right.
Just receive it. Just receive it. Thank you, E. Okay, and then we have the Special Events Committee. So this committee is responsible for planning a minimum of 4 social outings a year. It has nothing to do with diving. It's just opportunities for us to get together 4 times a year. I was over this committee under Cortland's tutelage, under Cortland's leadership, and we did bowling. I think we did whitewater rafting. And I can't remember it. These are all social events. So we actually need someone to spearhead this. So it doesn't matter how old you are, how old or young you are. If you are interested, please let us know. These events, again, are designed to enhance the engagement, not only among current members, but individuals who are interested in joining or even becoming certified divers. So the more we bond, the more we get together, the more we're comfortable with everyone in the water. We know that we're all learning, we're training, but let's get together and also have a good time and have fun. So I think our next meeting is February 21st. My hope is that we have some names tonight or before that meeting that we can go ahead and tag on to these committees. Please understand you are not alone. Even if you raise your hand, we're here to assist you. We're here to guide you. We're here to support. So just don't sit back. We need your assistance with that. So again, the Special Events Committee is in need of a committee. The next and last is the Marketing Committee. So this committee is responsible for overseeing promotion of dive trips organized by the dive coordinator. We'll also be assisting with the promoting of upcoming events and initiatives. So as of right now, I'll be spearheading and taking this on. Let's see, Willie has tons of dives. Like he's already sent me a lot of flyers. So instead of sending you all flyers to look at, what this committee will do is kind of dissect those into the what, when, where, and how. We'll create links so it's just easy for you to click on and know more about it. We want to make things very, very easy for you to identify and very easy for you to participate. So anyone that is interested in assisting me with this committee would be very, very welcome. Clarence, I love your dog. Is he trying to give you kisses? So cute. So again, hopefully by, what'd you say?
That is not allowed, yes, but he's trying.
So hopefully by next meeting, please raise your hand. Please just send in, Kevin, I know your girls are very, very awesome. So hint, hint, if they're interested in helping with the marketing, that would be great. Zaria, that would be fantastic. Just saying, just throwing it out there. Okay. Let's see. I think, and the last thing we wanted to talk about was kind of upcoming dives and events. So I am so excited to announce that we do have a Discover Scuba at Marietta Diver Supply. This is going to be Sunday, February 11th. The time is from 1:30 to 5:30. The class is $60 per person. It includes your class session. It includes all of your equipment, pool, air, everything that you need. Now, I think if I'm not mistaken, Eric, we still want you to, for folks who you want to tell this to or share this with, have them bring their own mask and their own fins. Eric, is that still the best?
Yeah, absolutely. You should always bring your own mask, fins, and snorkel.
And
if you
snorkel.
have it. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. At a minimum.
Okay. Wonderful. Again, that $60, and what we'll do, we'll recap. I'm a bullet a few highlights of the meeting and make sure we send this on Facebook. I think that's what BT has been doing, but we want you to be able to just kind of go ahead and secure that spot by paying your $60 for each participant so they can so we can go ahead and fill up this class. These classes go very, very fast. Now, the awesome part about this is that our members, in order for you to remain a member, even if you are just in the dating process and you're just here hanging out, we have a skill set session that same day. That skill set session is going to take place at 2 o'clock, February 11th. That's Sunday, February 11th at 2 p.m. So we'll all arrive. We'll assist Eric with his class. We'll go ahead and be ground support, and then we'll turn around and we'll have one of the, I don't know if that would be Kim or Willie, but somebody's going to go ahead and do a skill set session for the members. And that is $20 for that session. That's probably, I don't think it's no more than an hour, maybe an hour and a half. If you like, you can stay afterwards to assist Eric in the class. And then normally we just kind of get together and go have something to eat. So please let us know. What I'll probably end up doing is sending out some type of survey along with Kelly's survey to just capture who's coming, because we want to make sure we have enough ground support for our Discover Scubas or Try Scubas. And then for our members, please, we need to make sure we go ahead and get in our skill sets so we can make sure we're ready for our dive season. The next up is a ladies trip, Vortex Springs, Florida. I am stoked about this. It is March 8th through the 10th. I have the address down here, but this is a crazy affordable trip. Now, the only concern I have about this trip, I heard it was cold. Oh, Jesus. So are we talking like 3 mil, 5 mil?
No, you're gonna need a minimum. I mean, you're gonna need a 5 mil. I would say a 5 mil.
Where's the trip at? I'm sorry.
Vortex.
Oh, Vortex.
I just went there this past weekend. The water is 68 degrees constant.
Yeah, 5 mil. 5 mil is good.
5 mil?
Yes.
Kelly, you ain't even come off of mute.
I mean, because in all honesty, you know, I understand it's chilly. I get it. So what I didn't say is my goal is to become an instructor. And in order to do that, I have to go through Master Scuba Diver, and then through Dive Master. So I don't care if it's cold. You know what I mean? Like we got to make some shake. I just have some coffee and you know, some snacks. And when I get out. So,
I would just caution out there, just heads up to everyone. If you're gonna dive in 6 to 8 degree water, have gloves and a hoodie, okay?
I got that. Yep.
Or even better, that's an opportunity for that dry suit class, Kelly.
You said who? What you say?
What? Yeah, look at Kevin, his wife.
What I don't even know. I can't even make it up. I can't even make it up. You see, it don't even come out. I can't even make it up.
So a couple things. We are encouraging our ladies to come on out. We're spending the night. We are having a blast. It's an incredibly affordable trip. So Kelly, is this? I was told this is Super Bowl Sunday. Is this Super Bowl Sunday weekend?
I'm not Super Bowl.
No, not that one. For the dive Discover Scuba.
Oh shoot!
Skill set. Mm-hmm.
Oh shoot! It sure is. Okay.
Well, Willie James don't go. Whatever you want to do to diving. Hey, diving is our Super Bowl. Come on, let's do it.
I heard that. If I may, I do want to reiterate. It's not just limited to ladies. Okay. This weekend was selected because March 8th is actually International Women's Day. And so it's a wonderful opportunity for ladies to get out and get some practice in, get some camaraderie together, and to show up in a major way, especially in Florida. Now we picked this weekend. Originally we were trying to go and hang out with the guys this past weekend at Vortex Springs, but unfortunately one of the ladies was unable to attend because she had some kind of, a respiratory kind of sickness. So of course we don't dive when we're ill. And so it's a better opportunity to try to push something out to the month of March, maybe get another dive in. Of course we understand the water is cold, but we will do our very best. And this is an opportunity for us to kind of test our mental toughness, if you will, mental and physical toughness in interesting environments.
Love
Yes.
it. I'm down. I'm down.
You didn't have to say that, Kelly. I was coming anyway.
Okay, I'm just saying, everybody looking at me sideways because I know it's a little chilly. It's not my fault, okay? That's not my fault.
Tanisha, you have a question, love?
I do. How far away is Vortex Springs from Atlanta?
About a 4.5 hour drive.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Absolutely.
And if
About
you're
half of that trip
interested,
is back roads, FYI.
Yeah, it is a lot of back roads.
yes. And we have a lodge that fits 4 ladies. If you're interested in getting in that lodge, please speak with Pam Tanner. She booked the lodge for us for this event, and it would be a great opportunity to kind of just all go together. If you don't want to go to the lodge, there is camping available, but we wanted a lodge so we can shower inside.
You already know.
I'm just saying, I'm a lady too,
Okay. Well, I'm sending my money because I'm definitely want to go. I definitely.
There's also hotels within probably
Yes.
25 minutes of there. So,
Yes.
so it's not that bad. I'm noticing all these doctors, all these learning individuals on these calls. I feel like y'all slumming when y'all got me. Doctor, no doctor.
And guys,
We can call you doctor if you want. We can call you doctor.
We
just
sure
a
can.
FYI, those lodges can be a little bit rough. We were there last year and got one of the larger lodges. It can be a bit rough, so the hotels are nearby.
What's rough? What's
Thank
rough?
you for that.
The interiors of the lodges can be a bit rough.
What that mean?
Hey, Dr. Ford, you remember which lodge you were in?
In
Well,
short,
it
it
was-
says he doesn't camp. Okay.
So we had the one, the downstairs where the tables under the cover. We had the whole upstairs.
Okay.
Both of those lodges, and they're a little bit run down. So
I know they renovated. I want to say the downstairs. They have a group lodge available down in the downstairs that'll hold. I think they have a bunch of like twin beds. And they renovated that, and I'm using renovated loosely. They made it nicer than the ones that are upstairs. The ones that are upstairs definitely are a little older, but the ones downstairs are intended for group use, but you still have to use like their community showers, I believe.
Oh no, see, we got the lodge with the 2 bedrooms and the 2 sofa sleepers in the shower and the kitchen. So if
That's
it's
the one
bad,
we had.
y'all better speak now.
that's the one we had.
Oh,
It's a little rough.
Pam, let's discuss afterwards.
Man, look, it is already paid for. We going.
Okay. They left.
Campus, so we can make something shake. It's all right.
Bring your floral linen. It will be just fine.
What did
Say
you say?
less.
I'm so sorry.
Y'all do have an opportunity, just a suggestion to the ladies. I mean, I don't mean to interrupt what y'all saying.
Yeah,
If you
did,
have
brother.
an opportunity, go to Morrison Springs. It's 7 miles away. It's a 10-minute ride from there as well. I mean, it's a really pristine and beautiful place to go to.
I heard Morrison was nice. The only negative,
Yeah, and it's free. It's a state-ran park, so you don't pay anything.
Right? Is
We
there
like
scuba
$3.99.
support there? I think that was
I'm
the
sorry.
only-
What was the
Scuba-
question?
There's no scuba support there, right? You have to have your own everything, tanks.
Yeah, so you need everything there. So you can rent. So you get what you take from Vortex Springs. They'll let you take it off the property. You can go over there and dive with it. Okay.
Yo, that's a great dive. That's one of my favorite places to go. Here again, I live in Florida, so we go up to the springs all the time. It's like you said, there's zero support. You got to have your own gear, but that water is like bathroom tub, crystal clear. You can see all the way to the bottom, and it's 69 feet all the way to the bottom. And there is a wreck, not really a good wreck, but there's a wreck there from a Civil War ship that's that you can swim to or snorkel to and see a lot of turtles. So that's a really good fun dive.
Ooh, turtles. You had me at turtles.
Pam, can we look at that?
Hey, let's do it.
Awesome.
Oh,
Awesome. So,
y'all started some spring hopping. Get at it.
spring hopping.
Any
So,
of the ladies, if you need a ride, just come on over to West Side. West Side is the best side. And we're gonna pull out about 2 o'clock before the parents come and get their kids.
Say
That
less.
is fantastic. So
Hey,
again,
one more thing.
this is open to men or women, men and women.
Yes.
What'd you say? BT, what?
Yeah, can I say one thing before we go past that slide? I made a post in the group. The Unicorns have a dive coming up on February 10th. And if you're not a member of the Unicorns of Diving's Facebook page, go over there. They have their entire dive calendar listed out for the year already. A lot of them are Florida dives. So, of course, they're in Florida. And most of the members live literally like within 10 to 15 minutes from my doorstep. So I dive with them all the time. If you see a dive on their calendar, you want to come down to Florida, I live in Tampa. I have 2 guest rooms. It's open to anybody and welcome. So, but I'll continue to post their dives from their page to ours so that people can have awareness of it. But definitely give those guys a check out. They dive and I dive with them all the time. So check that out. That's all. Thank you.
BT, that's fantastic. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate you for that. So again, men and women. So Troy, think about coming down, but I'm staying with the ladies. Okay. Nubian Dive Club. We just got this today. They were toiling around with the dates because the air flight was so expensive for Belize, but they have settled on May 14th through the 19th. Daryl Hubbard, contact information if you are interested in that. I don't have I really don't have too much of a report out on that other than, yeah, I think he's still looking at the cost, but they have 20 slots and so far they have 6 folks that signed up. So his email is there. And then lastly, we don't have all of the details, but the 2024 summit has been identified. Jennifer Ford, are you on, love?
I am. Hello.
Hey,
everybody.
you. Hi. Did you want to say anything about the upcoming summit?
It's gonna be in Grenada. I was still kind of working out the kinks and getting contracts signed, so more information will be coming soon. We're
Awesome.
looking at the hotel. Oh, do a blank. The one we had goodness, a couple hotels, but the main one we were actually looking at is one same one with the Royalton. It's actually what we're looking at. So, but that's not written in stone yet. So just stay tuned for more details.
And we can go to the website when that happens, correct? Normally you're very good with posting everything. So we will look forward to that. We are super excited. Thank you so much, Jen.
You're welcome. No problem.
And just before we finish up this page, just a quick reminder from Miss Bonnie. There is Patty International Women's Day in July. I know we're far off from that, but just have it in your mind. Miss Bonnie is trying to put together a dive to Pelham. So if anyone's interested, we're gonna have details for that coming soon, but that'll be July 16th.
Yeah. And Willie, do you, I apologize, my friend. I was looking for what you sent me. Isn't there a demo day coming up? Willie? Oh man, Diver Supply is having a demo day, and I was trying to see if because y'all know we all need to be at that demo day. Normally we help and volunteer. SSQ does because of our partnership with Diver Supply, but that's obviously the best time to go in there and get any type of supplies at a super discounted price. So when I find what he sent me, I will get it out
Hey,
to him.
Pietra, it's March 16th.
Thank you. March 16th. Okay. Fantastic.
I keep track of days where things are on sale. So I'm the keeper of that information. That is my role, team.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Everyone, listen, thank you so much for joining the first call of the year. We are super excited. We cannot wait to hear from you in regards to volunteering for some of these committees and just kind of raising your hand and assisting us, assisting you, because we all we got, right? Ubuntu. I am because we are. So super excited. We want to remind you to, of course, pay your dues. And before we go, there are we want to make sure you definitely please pay your dues sooner than later. And we want to just acknowledge some folks on the call that I have not seen. But first we have a question. Lonnie.
I just wanted to have you guys share that information again to pay membership dues.
Got it.
Okay.
So while I pull this up, give me 2 seconds. Let me comb through. Who did I see? I saw a beautiful face. Simone. How are you? Tell us a little bit about yourself, Simone. I don't think I had the pleasure.
Hi, everyone. Yes, I guess a little bit about myself. I have a scientific background. I went to Savannah State, got a major in marine science. I really enjoy, right now I'm in the film and television industry, just doing a lot of work on that side. And now my goal is to expose minorities to marine science through film. So I'm a content creator. I work in media. I do a lot for a studio here in Atlanta that's been around for almost 30 years, called Patchwork Recording Studios. And yeah, I'm just out here. I eat what I kill. So, you know.
Yes. So do we hear like a short film one day? Shoot.
Well, the Road Renegade video that Kelly was mentioning, I shot it, I edited everything, and
I love it.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Because you're always
That
behind
was
the camera. That's
amazing.
why I didn't see your face. Like I was like, okay. I love it. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Derek, you had a question, my dear?
Just want to know if I can make 2 announcements, if that's okay.
Yes, please.
Probably take a minute apiece. So the first announcement is, for those of you who don't know, I am a prostate cancer survivor. And today, the American Cancer Society published a new and very startling cancer report for the United States. And it reads one line as follows. For the first time ever in 2024, the American Cancer Society is forecasting that we will have over, I'm gonna get this number right, 2 million new cancer cases this year. And for men, the leading cause for new cases will be prostate cancer at 30%, with the second place being 10% for lung cancer. And for racial disparities, Black men make up twice that number and die twice as fast. Ironically, this Saturday, I'll copy this into the chat. I am going with my prostate cancer information support group in person. If you are interested in getting screened, there will be an opportunity to do that at the Wellstar Community Center over in Vinings. I will post the cancer support link in the chat, as well as the flyer link for this in-person meeting. Would love for any of you all to come out and get screened. These numbers are just unnecessary and preventable 100%. So I do want to encourage you all to do that. The second one related to scuba diving is that if you're not aware, before the end of this month, the deadline for anyone who's interested in participating in any of the Diving with a Purpose Maritime Archaeology Training Program or the CARES program, please, youth and or adults, get your applications turned in before the end of the month for consideration this year. And I will post that in the chat with links to both programs.
Fantastic, Derek. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's great. Yeah, and it is important. I mean, obviously, we're going to have a lot of classes and a lot of opportunities to kind of teach and make sure we're all on the same page when it comes to health. And you sharing that just speaks volumes. So thank you so much. We appreciate you. Philip, how are you, sir? Want to say a few words in that professional microphone?
You know, it's my first meeting, so I generally like to sit back and take it all in before, you know, offer any kind of input. But
how did you hear about us?
Well, through Willie James. I mean, you know,
Hey.
I am a PADI certified scuba diver. I got certified originally in 1979 when I got out of the Navy, and I dove for a few times and fell off. And in 2021, I went to Roatan and decided to sort of like get a refresher course and check out diving again. I did. I loved it. Found out about Diver Supply and met Willie James, and there my whole journey of diving is really has really begun at Diver Supply with Willie James, and got my equipment and just started doing a lot of traveling. And my last dive has been in the Galapagos Islands, and the photograph behind me is the Darwin Towers, the remnants of the Darwin's Arch. And now it's time for me to get involved and to give back to something that has really helped me, and I will continue to be involved. So looking at the various committees, I don't know which one. Maybe marketing sounds kind of attractive, but I just need to take my time and really survey the land, if you will, before I make a decision. And then whenever I make that decision, I give my 100%.
That is
And also just
fantastic.
like to make a piece about prostate cancer. I too am a prostate cancer survivor. In 2013, I was diagnosed with stage 1, Gleason score of 1. And through the years, I'm now cancer free without having my organ removed. I had radioactive seeds implanted in my prostate, and it was one of the best things that I could have done. So I'd be happy to lend my support to the cause of bringing more awareness to men and their families about prostate cancer and prostate cancer awareness.
Well, thank you so much for sharing that. It's absolutely fantastic. Do me a favor, if you put in the chat, can you privately send me your email? I want to make sure I connect with you.
Sure.
Excellent.
You just missed that arch this last year, didn't you?
Yeah, unfortunately.
You just missed it. I'm sorry.
Me too. But it was a hell of a trip, above water and below. And I send my email in the chat.
Okay, thank you.
Sure.
It's good to see you, Breezy. Thank you so much for joining, Jennifer Ford, as always. E-Man, you are the man. Byron Green, thank you. Incredible photographer. We appreciate your support, your love, your dedication to the club. I think Anthony Ford is on the line. This is our founder. I know I'm looking at your ceiling fan, I think. I'm not sure if you're cooking or if you want to say hello to everybody, Anthony. Uh-oh. Okay, he must be in another room.
Wait a minute. If Anthony Ford is cooking, he don't live far from here. Pietro, I'm gonna have to hang up and go over there.
Wait a minute.
I'll go check.
Wait, can you save me a plate? I'm hungry, yo.
Yeah, save me a plate too. I need one.
Okay, family. Why don't
I'll
we
take
just
a
all
to-go
get together?
plate.
How about that?
I'll take a to-go
Yes,
plate.
yes, we're gonna have to get together and do some type of challenge. So whoever's on that committee, we have to work it out. Anthony and Jennifer got the double kitchens and the double oven, quadruple oven. So we got to work something out. And I take their silence as their approval. So
They eating. That's what's going on.
They ain't fooling with us. They about to eat.
They are not.
That's what happened when you start eating, you get quiet.
Facts. Look, they probably their cameras ain't even on.
Look at Anthony.
My apologies, everybody. I didn't realize that I was being asked to speak. This is Anthony.
How does it taste?
He ain't say nothing.
Anthony, we invited ourselves over to your house
for dinner.
Okay.
See, that's why
fine
you
with
love
me.
Anthony Ford.
As long as Jennifer's cooking, it's all right with me.
Oh wow. I don't know. You've been doing some kind of barbecue or something. What did I see you on social media? Anyway, we'll figure it out.
I did 2 briskets, 3 pork shoulders, 8 racks of ribs, and about 40 boneless chicken thighs. Cortland had some.
Wait a second, Coach. You ain't tell nobody. You didn't tell nobody, Coach.
Cortland tends to just show up when food's available. So it wasn't like there was an invite or anything. He just showed up.
Ah, okay.
I'm not surprised.
I'm just letting you know.
Kelly.
But you guys are welcome anytime. Let me know and I'll put together a barbecue.
Hey.
So this call is being recorded. We do have that on tape. So we're going to work it out. somebody who's helping with the 4 events, we can make that the first. So yeah, everybody heard that. They're
That's
on the
not a
book, Anthony.
problem with me.
Thank you, sir. Everyone, thank you so much for joining our first call of the year. We appreciate you. We love the faces. We love the input. Please keep it coming. Please let us know if you have any questions or concerns. I'm going to stay on the phone for just a few minutes while everybody hangs up, because I want to grab some of the comments or emails out of the chat. But thank you. Thank you. And we'll talk to you very soon.
All right. Bye. Good night, everybody.
Bye. Thank you. Great meeting.
Thank you, Jen. Thanks, Clarence.
Welcome.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
Greg. Bye, Roger.
Just sent the payment.
Then turn your payments.
It's on its way.
We
Oh,
appreciate
you're the
it.
best.
We appreciate it.
Thank you,
Good
sir.
night. All right.